never gave me no damn earrings. He probably gave those to Jennifer.
Baby, Tiffany's obsession with Common is still going strong. And word is, it's gotten worse now that it's official. The Lori Harvey of straight men has finally settled down. Yes, Common and Jennifer Hudson are a real couple, and they've confirmed it on the Jennifer Hudson show. He even showed up with flowers, sweet right. But it was what he said afterward that really gave it away. Y'all, this man is in love.
I'm a host, and so I have to ask you this question, because everybody always want to know this. Are you dating anyone?
So, yes, and I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she loves God, she has something real down to earth about her. She's talented, but I set my standard kind of high because she had to have an EGOT. She had to win an Oscar on her first movie.
Child, I was out here blushing, listening to Common talk about JHud. There's honestly nothing more attractive than a man who can communicate and be open about his feelings. But you know who was typing and deleting while watching that clip? Miss Tiffany Haddish. Sources close to her say she's still very much obsessed with Common and not at all happy that he's moved on with JHud. No less while she's still not over him. In case you forgot, Tiffany and Common met while filming. The 2019 movie The Kitchen and Things seemed great. In fact, Tiffany called that relationship the best she's ever had. She even joked that if Common proposed, she'd want him to do it with an apartment building. Unfortunately, just when she thought things were getting serious, Common decided to dip. He blamed their breakup on busy schedules and claimed the decision was mutual.
It was a mutual thing, essentially, that we came to understanding that, like, this is what's gonna be best, like, for us to still continue to love each other and be there for each other, is to not be in a romantic relationship, because we won't be able to get to that. And I don't want to be 1 foot in, 1 foot.
But just a month later, Tiffany said she was blindsided. She told Jason Lee that Common's comments hurt her. She felt like while she was all in, he had already checked out. He even stopped inviting her to major events she felt she should have been part of as his girlfriend. Turns out that was a silent red flag. He eventually ended their nearly 2-year relationship over the phone. In that same interview, Tiffany admitted she still misses him.
I'm fine with it. It's gonna be new opportunities. I miss him. I miss him from time to time, but that's what I think with any relationship, an intimate relationship that you might have, you miss them, but I'm fine with it. It's cool.
And child Tiffany hasn't stopped talking about him since. Every time she's asked, she doubles down that the breakup was not mutual. She described the relationship as the healthiest and safest she's ever had. According to her, Common basically said, "I think this relationship has run its course," and she just responded, "Okay. So you're gonna be a 50-year-old single man." She also confessed that feeling abandoned is something she's grown used to, which is just heartbreaking. In her words, she said, "I've been alone so long and so used to being abandoned. Expect it now." Who? And to her, Common just might be that guy who never truly settles.
He might be the type of person that never, like, really settles with somebody. Maybe he's like he's like a bee going from flower to flower to flower.
But from how he's acting with JHud, it seems like Common might finally be ready to settle down. And that has Tiffany very much in her feelings. You know what else has her pressed? Common recently revealed that, get this, he is the marrying type.
Are you the marrying type? Do you think this one could be the one?
We're going there.
I like that in you. I like that.
You're different.
Yeah.
You just said it. You're like, I'm a different guy now.
Listen, I feel like I have grown, and the work that I've done on myself has allowed me to see that I am a marrying type. I am the type that I'm capable. I had a capacity, and I, at some point in my life, I may want to do that.
I would know when the right time is. And I think for me, everything is divine. Like I work from that discernment that God speaks, you know, when he speaks into your stomach and you feel it in your heart and your spirit. So, you know, when I would feel that, I would communicate with that person, and if she's feeling that, then that would be
why
that.
not?
Then why not?
Then there was that moment on JHud's talk show when Common flipped the question and asked her if she was seeing anyone. That cute little exchange had everyone buzzing and, reportedly, Tiffany fuming. Why? Because he didn't have this energy. When he was dating her, Jennifer said she's happy in her relationship, and Common chimed in that the relationship makes him feel happy too. Hugh, the shade.
Seeing her happy actually makes me really happy. So I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and I'm just letting God guide this relationship.
Let's not forget, Tiffany has always been vocal about wanting kids. In one interview with Access, she said she wanted to foster and then adopt.
I want to get foster kids and then adopt. That's what I want to do. But I've been advised by my representations and whatnot that because I'm at this level in life now, that I can't get foster kids, but I can adopt.
I want to get foster kids and then adopt. That's what I want to do, Tiffany shared. But her team apparently told her she's at a stage in life where foster care might be tricky, though adoption is still on the table. On Daily Pop, she revealed she was taking parenting classes and seriously looking into adopting older kids around 5 to 7 years old. She wanted them to be able to talk, use the bathroom, and understand that she chose them with intention. She even opened up about it again on Extra.
And I want to adopt. You know, I want a Josephine Bakery. Give me a little variety pack.
And yes, she mentioned it again in an interview with Vlad TV. So clearly, starting a family was a real goal for her.
I think I'm going to adopt. I'll probably adopt a bunch of kids. I'll probably do like Josephine Baker and get me like, you know, a rainbow tribe. Give me a little white baby, a little black baby, a Spanish baby, an Asian baby.
It's pretty clear now that she envisioned that family with Common. But he wasn't in that place back then. And now he's out here talking about marriage and commitment with Jennifer Hudson. So, yacht makes total sense why Tiffany's still upset. I mean, she was even posting cryptic messages about finding a real man right when the Common plus JHud rumors were heating up. Honestly, let's just hope Common doesn't end up doing Jennifer dirty, because at the end of the day, we are still talking about Common and his relationship history. Girl, it speaks for itself.
I care for the person, but when things got tough and it's time to work through stuff, I wasn't willing to work.
Common himself has admitted that he struggles to stay in relationships. He said he loves the feeling of being in love, but not the commitment that comes with it. And that's when he dips. Red flag. Definitely.
The pattern I found myself in and what was called love addiction, who my therapist broke it down, was like that feeling of being like, oh, I'm in love, and this that honeymoon period that people call it. I was addicted to that feeling.
Just look at the pattern. His first known relationship was with Kim Jones. They even had a daughter but broke up when she was just a year old. In his 2019 memoir, Let Love Have the Last Word, Common admitted that his daughter once told him she didn't feel like he tried hard enough to be involved in her life. After Kim, there was Erykah Badu, which ended messily. Then Taraji P. Henson, then Serena Williams, then Angela Rye, and then Tiffany. And don't forget, names like Ava DuVernay, Jaguar Wright, and even Chadwick Boseman's widow, Simone, have been floated too. You, truly the Lori Harvey of straight men. Let's just hope his relationship with JHud is the real deal. But in the meantime, what do y'all think about Tiffany still shading Jennifer and being stuck on Common? Sound off in the comments.